Allied Group of Companies, creating history in the Arabian Gulf region, surviving the pandemic. As the global COVID-19 pandemic shows signs of improvement, most businesses have slowly started to return to normal operations. However, this is not true for all firms, as the crisis induced by the pandemic has resulted in the permanent closure of many businesses across the globe. According to studies done by the World Organizations, it's being identified that firms that survive the pandemic are older and more productive. They also tend to be innovative. We can proudly say that we are one of the many survivors. For the last 2 years, we can see that Elite Group was also trending a difficult path, but with a vision of its own and in the process becoming a role model to business across the world. Year 2020 and 2021 posed challenges that mankind has never seen before. Everyone was in a stage of fear. Fear for one's life. Fear for the lives of one's near and dear ones. Fear of losing jobs. Fear that they will not be able to see their loved ones. Fear of going out of your houses. Fear and confusion was all around. The pandemic was a disaster, especially for expatriates. This is where the management of Elite Group of Companies, under the leadership of Mr. R. Harikumar, our Managing Director, took a stern decision to face the crisis in a positive way. Not panicking and extending full support to all its employees. Their health was the first priority, both mental as well as physical. Secondly, taking care of their family requirements back home, if any, and businesses came after this. Holding hands together with confidence, we faced the pandemic with courage, not leaving any loopholes in adhering to the safety protocols, ensuring all safety gears implemented and properly used, isolating infected employees and taking good care of them until they are back to normal. We were taught new routine of life like sanitizing frequently, the benefit of wearing masks, and most importantly, to stay away if you are infected to protect your fellow beings.
I seriously consider your personal health and your necessities. Hence, we made some program. We made some arrangements for all the employees who is working in the group. It will be facilitated in a proper manner, proper way, and we will be taking care about your each and every necessities.
Our MD used to conduct quiz and mental ability tests through our WhatsApp group on holidays to keep the employees engaged during the pandemic and help them keep mental stability. The winners were rewarded. Elite Group was one of the few companies in the Gulf region to charter a flight bearing all expenses to send employees to their home country to be with their loved ones during the pandemic. Elite Group also chartered another flight on sharing basis with Media One and Gulf Madhyamam to send workers who lost jobs and could not afford to buy tickets for themselves and their families to travel back to home country. Elite Group received a lot of accolades from media and news channels for supporting and taking care of its employees and the contribution to society during the pandemic. Mr. R. Harikumar, the captain of our ship, was awarded the Brave Heart Award by Gulf Madhyamam for his strong leadership. The strength and courage shown by our leader gave us confidence to move forward. The lessons learned was never to give up or fall down, however big the challenge was. Face it with courage and the results will be positive. Elite Club is a service department of Elite Group of Companies operating to serve the members, to take care of their mental and physical well-being through entertainment programs, sports events, etc. To give an opportunity to employees to showcase their talents by conducting competitions on regular basis. It also gives its members, foreman and below grade, an opportunity to bring their parents to visit UAE. A minimum of 5 parents are sponsored every year. All the expenses, including the ticket, boarding and lodging, factory visits, site visits, are organized by the club. Hats off to the club management for their efforts. Finally, a word on the lives we lost during the last 2 years. We lost Mr. Ashfaq Ahmad Jamil, COO of Classic Extrusion, to the pandemic. Mr. Hisham Al Amin, Group Public Relations Manager, lost his life due to a heart attack, and Mr. Vijay Mali, electrician who was working in Nalasco, also lost his life due to an heart attack. Let us together offer a handful of flowers for the departed and pray for their soul to rest in peace. We take this opportunity to thank our chairman, Mr. Nashat Farhan Sahabne, and General Manager Administration, Mr. Izzat Farhan Sahabne, for all the support extended to us in all our activities. Also, we extend our gratitude and thanks to the UAE government for all the support they have been extending to us. Let us continue our journey together. Let us hold hands for a better tomorrow and make the world a better place for generations to come.